Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, welcome to tonight's stream. As you'll see, we do not have a camera tonight, and as much as I would like to have one, we don't. I apologize, but we just don't have a camera. I'm having a lot of camera issues on my end, so there's not a whole lot I can really do about that. Having a lot of camera issues, in fact. Yeah, it's just extremely choppy. It shouldn't be. There's not really a reason for it not to be choppy. And it's just... it just doesn't want to solve itself right now. And there's not too much I can do at this moment. So we're not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and actually get ready. Between last night and today, the only changes I have made so far to this map, nothing to the actual chapel itself, which I'm very, very proud of. I'm very happy with the work we did the last couple of days on that. But I did build this little townhome right next to the fourth rail. We've got a townhome in here. As I said yesterday on stream, I've decided it's just a lot more efficient and more of a sound system to just continue building all of the houses off camera. It's just gonna work better that way. It's gonna be more efficient. We can get more of the buildings completed, and realistically, unless it's the house of someone important, or the house has its own certain important function, there's not really a reason to watch every single one of these at the same time, to watch every single one of these being built. Like, every single home is more or less going to have the same few things. For instance, it's got, somewhere some kind of kitchen, some kind of bathroom setup with a shower, somewhere to hold all of the items. It's going to have some kind of lounging space and a bedroom. But you don't need to watch the build process for each and every single one of those houses. If they all have those pieces, they all have those pieces. I guess the only other change I made is that I did build out a little park right here. This was a big concrete square that's supposed to be a parking lot, but guess what? We don't have working cars, so it's a park again. And I'm sure I'll decorate that as time goes. But today, we are focused on one structure in particular. We're going to be building out the Adam Cat's Garage in Jamaica Plain, which will be right here, actually. It'll be right here. So before we go ahead and actually build them out, I need to move these suits of armor over to probably right in front of the town hall, just to get them out of the way. And then we'll go on refurbishing this place, which will be nice. It'll be very nice. I've got a couple things I want to do with the garage here. And the garage is basically just going to be, an power armor repair station. It's nothing wild, just a power armor repair station. But because I have been able to keep the Brotherhood, the Minutemen, and the Railroad alive together, I've decided, we're gonna need power armor repair stations, pretty common across the Commonwealth here. If they're all still around and they're all part of this new Commonwealth provisional government, they're all going to need access to these kinds of utilities. So I might as well build some. And this will be the first one we go ahead and build. Obviously, it's not the first power armor station we will have built. We built out the workshop for the castle, which I guess I went ahead and built that before we built the castle. But still, this will be something new and interesting. At least interesting to me, for sure. All right, I think the rest of this will handle in. Yeah, the rest of this will go ahead and handle in in the settlement build mode. Yeah, Now, it's not to say that, you know, there's no working vehicles. Obviously, there are some working vehicles out there. There are going to be some working vehicles, specifically the military APCs, as we saw at the castle. Of course, those are going to be not all of them, but many of them are going to be working. And with the Brotherhood and the Atom Cat's expertise, I'm sure more and more vehicles will become functional over time. So these garages will have a purpose to them, even if that purpose is not immediately obvious all of the time. Okay, so much like we did for Fallon's and for the Jamaica Plain Town Hall, we're first going to go ahead and refurbish the existing walls of this building. What that's going to look like, as usual, we go to Snappy Builds, we go to the classic shell kit, shared walls, and theme 1, because it's using the more solid red color there, as opposed to the original reddish orange, more of a scarlet. Definitely none of the white. We've not run into a single building that uses this palette yet, and I'm thankful that we haven't, because I'm not the biggest fan. And then, of course, our favorite over here. The darker, more mahogany, almost a maroon, even. Anyway, I'm getting a little too sidetracked on all that. Let's go ahead and work on on replacing and repairing the walls, which I believe actually first begins with us replacing the floors. Correct? That seems to be the case. Okay. This will be interesting. Rather interesting. Okay. Obviously, we got to get rid of the ghoul ambush. We can't have ghouls ambushing us here. Not in this beautiful workshop. All right, I think all those floor pieces are good for now. I am now looking over at my chat. I guess I missed this earlier. Jonte, I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Jonte576. Thank you very much for the follow, but I am not personally interested in any of the sorry, a little bit of a distraction there. Got a couple messages I'm reading here. Not personally interested in any alternative ways of gaining viewers. I'd rather simply go about it the good old-fashioned way, which is making good content and waiting for waiting for people to show up. Obviously, there's other traditional ways of doing it, but that's the core of it at the very least. I'm not interested in any of these more well, at least to me they seem a little bit more shady. All right, we're gonna increase that by 50 just so we can get under here. Delete these. We'll go in here. It is the 45 we're looking for, right? Correct. I believe so. Oh, what was that? That was strange. Okay. Alright, we got all those floors replaced, so now let's go ahead and actually get to replacing these walls. Ooh, I don't like the stain there. But that one's gonna stay, isn't it? Probably. Okay, that's a double window corner. Well, that's a double window piece there, and this is a corner piece, which makes it a double window corner. So we'll go to Classic Shell Kit Theme 1 over to here. And that should cover it. Wonderful. All its former glory. And while we're here, let's go ahead and put in another window there. So this wall, or rather, yes, this wall I'm actually going to go ahead and replace. That's going to be the garage wall right there. So we'll go with you. With you. And then in the middle here, if I can find it. Alright, that's a little strange. Where would it be? It's not that. It's not a double doorway I'm looking for. No, no, no. I'm looking for like a full garage way. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe garage theme 1 would have it, perhaps. Ooh. Hello. Yes, you do. Wonderful. That's exactly what I needed. Ah, I see. Well, we'll have to see about maybe changing the look of that, won't we? Or, of course, we could probably just replace the walls. It probably isn't going to be too tough. And to go ahead and replace. I'll put some. I'll put a wallpaper in. That'll be all I need to worry about there. All right. And, ooh, very nice. Okay. Yeah, there's not going to be much I can do about that. Which should be fine once I change the texture to reflect the grimier brick. Should be fine that way. Alright, let's see. Perhaps what I really want to do... This actually might work better. So if we go here, I'll keep two doorways there, I think. If we go there, we'll put a second doorway up. Actually, sorry, we'll move that doorway there. Put a second doorway about there. That was strange. We will move you 100? No, not Y. That would be X, wouldn't it? All right. I'll move you there. We'll put a different set of stairs here, which isn't difficult. We go all the way over. Landscaping, sidewalk, park. No, not sidewalk, park. Foundations or retaining walls, rather. There we go. I could, of course, also go for one of you, but that would be slightly more complicated. And I'd rather just go with this. Yeah, rather just go with that. Okay, so that'll be for the one section. And then we've got the other section over here. So in here, I'm going to go ahead and split it down the length here. This will be the office space, and then this will be the main garage itself. Yeah. Yeah, we'll split it down the center. So I'm going to go and replace this floor with the standard wooden floor. Our beloved wooden floor. Let me go ahead and grab that weather command again. I don't know the number off the top of my head. I probably should memorize it, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, we'll put an interior wall right there. This office space, we'll have a staircase up to the second floor, or we'll have a little bit more office space and probably an apartment. Probably an apartment for whoever runs this, whichever member of the Atom Cats runs the garage here. Something like that. We'll make sure we dress them up properly as well. They'll be in the greaser jacket, all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's work on that that interior wall. All right. Sorry. Do I maybe want to separate that section, or do I want to keep? There's not too many windows in this structure, so I might as well hold on to that. Not too many windows here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Let's see, anything else I want to do before I go ahead and create the second floor stuff? I probably should, yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll move the... actually, instead of that power armor station, we'll use the ones with the lights. I like the ones with the lights on them. The lights look pretty cool. Where would those be? Were those in Homemaker? No. I think they're from some mod, but I think they might just be in the crafting section. All the way at the back. Yeah, there we go. The ones with the lights. You love the ones with the lights. Do these also have lights? No? Okay. That's fine. These do have lights, so we'll go with these. Where am I placing them? Let's see. The cam is currently not working, only because there's a bit of a visual glitch there. It's very laggy today. So I decided I'd rather not fight the camera, especially when I have to go and render this thing as a VOD. I'd rather not fight the camera then. So no camera today. No camera today. I will hopefully have a solution by tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. But that's just how it is for now. Okay. We should have plenty of room for a few of these. Ah, they snap together. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. I forgot these things snap together. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. Are you kidding me? That's perfect. All right, we'll go for a couple on this wall. Maybe one. Probably two, but maybe one. Alright. I mean, we could fit a second one, but is there enough room to walk around it? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So we'll, place one on the opposite end. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Okay, now that's plenty of room. That is more than enough room for all of these. Okay, and I guess do they need to be right up against there? I don't think so. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Still plenty of walking room. Yeah, plenty of walking room. Alright, let's try and put in a garage door if we can. Snappy shell kit. Doing garage. Oh, interesting. The red rocket color scheme. That is kind of cool. I'll give him that. But we want garage doors, don't we? Where would I find the garage doors? Maybe in miscellaneous? Aha! Snap into place, but how do they work? Do they need power, or do I just open them? Let's check real quick. Oh, they just move, they just go into the ceiling? That's even better. Oh, that's so nice. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. All right. Just loading back into the menu. This is going to take 5 minutes. I'm trying to think, what would cause the length of time it takes? Is it just the number of items that have been placed, or is it the idea? Is it like, it just, the settlement size as a whole? I don't know. I don't know, but, let's see, what else would we even put in this space over here? I don't think there's much. I don't think there's much else we'd put in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's too much. There's not too much more we can put in here, only because of the amount of space we need to be able to have players and NPCs move around here. But I think we can put a couple of containers at the very least. Furniture, containers, warehouse. Yeah, the nice tool chest. I'll definitely go with you. We'll go with a few of you, if we can. Ah, can we place any of you? I believe we can. Can we make it look good? I don't know, but we can place them. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Well, let's hope that that there's plenty of room on the. There's plenty of room for the floor to fit in for that section, and then we can do one more over here. Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do here. I wish there was, but... well, that's kind of what we're here with. It's kind of what it is. Alright, maybe something in here? Something interesting, perhaps? Nothing that we can really efficiently integrate, except maybe some lockers? I don't know. Yeah, maybe a couple lockers on this wall. Maybe that's doable. Perhaps. Yeah, okay. Okay, that would work. That works. All right. Well, let's go ahead and at least for this section we'll put in the ceiling. We've still got some decoration to do over here. That is a different story though. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, whatever. Seems to have solved itself. We've got a couple corners to put in, but then we should be good. Nice. And I think I'm going to turn this probably into a general store. You know? Something like that. Something like that. It doesn't need to be a house right there. And I think it'd probably be a little too noisy to be a house right there next to a garage. Are you kidding me? That's bad city planning. That's really bad city planning. It'll probably be a general store. All right. Yeah, hopefully that's enough space. Hopefully. We can't worry too much about it right now, though. Let's go ahead and build in that next floor section. And hey, good. Okay, everything has just enough room to fit. Just enough room. And I mean, the corners don't really match color-wise, but there's not much I can do about that. Not much else I can do about that. It's in the garage anyway. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, not at all the end of the world. All right. Let's work on this office space a bit. So I believe we're gonna have, it's a long office space. So what are we gonna do here? What we need the office space to be, we need a manager's office, which we'll put in the back. But we also are going to need somewhere for reception and a little bit of a seating area. A little bit. Just like a little bit of a waiting zone. So here's what we're going to do. Replace that floor with 2 of these. Should allow us to put a wall in the middle there. We'll do the same here. And there. Okay, and, you know, in case we do wallpaper stuff so that the 2 rooms can have their own separate wallpapers, you know. We'll definitely put a window back here, now that this is an office. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, that solved that. Don't know why that was a whole problem. But whatever. Shared wall parts, theme 1. No, it would be classic theme 1. Okay. Nice. That'll do. I'm not going to be able to get rid of that stain, am I? Yeah, not without shifting the entire building 5 units this way. Or at least 2 units this way. And I'm not about to do that. Okay. It will have to stay. I'll make sure that the wallpaper is, you know, usable. And it doesn't stand out too much. Oh, you know what we do need down here, actually? More than an office space, what we need down here on this first floor is going to be a restroom. That's kind of an important thing. Okay. Yeah, we will put a restroom down here instead. And then the next floor up, we'll put an office space next to the apartment. Yeah, okay. Sink, toilet, maybe a urinal. Yeah. All right. Snappy builds, we want to go ahead and work on all the wallpapers now. And I guess floor papers? Whatever. They're not carpets, really. They're not, like, actual carpets. Excuse me. All right. We got the half wall next. Oy. And the door, if I can even get the door to work, because sometimes I can't. Sometimes it wants... occasionally it wants me to attach it before I place it down, which I don't... I mean, I gotta use console commands at that point. Alright, seriously? Okay, fine. You don't want to be easy for me? I understand. Okay, there we go. At least that works. Okay, that'll be the bathroom space. Yeah, there's windows. Windows are kind of important. Just have to hope no one tries to spy. Ooh, actually, what we can do... we can make sure to put down some blinds, prevent them from spying. Prevent them from doing anything. Way at the end. All the way at the end. There we go. That's what we wanted. Nice. I think you can see it from the other side too, right? Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. Then in this section, I should replace that wall, shouldn't I? Yeah, just makes it easier to place things down for it. Okay, we will put a staircase. I think we'll put the staircase at the back, right about there. Yeah, I'll put the staircase right there. Okay. Which means reception. This is going to be a tight space. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do. Reception might have to be here. Small desk. And just a little bit of a seating area. Probably not much. Probably not much at all. Yeah. Alright, well, before we continue, we'll go ahead and start the decoration process. Just to make things a bit easier for us. A little bit easier. Okay, furniture. I'm gonna go tables, businesses. Or rather, counters. Wood. I love the buildings on the XY axis. Makes it so much easier to place objects. It's so much more convenient that way. Alright, do our best to eyeball it at first. Oh, actually, if I make sure that the door pulls out instead of pushing in, which I can definitely do, not a problem. We can move that there even. Plenty of room for people still to walk around and use the restroom, which is very important. And then, of course, the office couch, my favorite couch in the game. my favorite piece of furniture. Apologies. It has been it's been a long day, a fun day, but a long day. Got to go up to Kansas City, well, Overland Park area, but you know, the Kansas City area as a whole. Got to go up to Overland Park and grab some lunch with my buddy. We're looking for x minus 10 and then y about 10. If we went like that, perhaps I would be able to go over to, no, furniture, I want tables, or rather, counters wood. There we go. Okay. We'll make sure to place the scaver chair, of course. the classic, the scaver chair, in this small little space. Nope, not Homemaker. Way over here at Settlement Markers. All right. And then, sorry, just taking a... Okay. There we go. Now we'll go and decorate a little bit in this space. Office and lounge. Goodies. We're gonna get a typewriter. Probably a desk phone. Or telephone as well. That was stupid. That was really not great. All right. No, we'll put the phone here. We put the desk fan over on this side. Maybe a few folders, you know, just for which customers have which order, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll put a file box up there, which will go over to Homemaker, Decorations, Miscellaneous, Interior, and back a little bit. Ooh. Yes, before I forget, the thermostat, kind of important. Put that over there. And we'll put the water cooler right back there. Yeah, there's several bigger projects for Jamaica Plain that we'll have to work on. One of them is going to take a significant chunk of that section over there that we just built. A significant chunk is going to be spent on one of these builds. But I will wait to discuss that later. Kind of an important municipal build that I did not realize I was going to need to build until I thought about it. Or just a little bit. Maybe a couple filing cabinets. That would be cool. Yeah, we'll put a couple filing cabinets together. Why are these floating? What's going on there? we go. That's better. Okay. Okay, I could probably put those underneath there, couldn't I? That would make more sense. That would be smarter, even. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, that leaves us significantly more room. All right. Let's go on to decorating the bathroom now. We'll go miscellaneous bathroom. A few things to place in here. First, of course, a sink. We'll go with our classic, the vault sink. The clean mirror. It might be a garage, but that doesn't mean nothing needs to be clean. Yeah, that's a fine height for it. Somewhere to dry your hands, of course. And we'll put in the toilet. No. No newspaper rack. Not this time. There we go. The urinal. Proper height. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Okay. Anything else? Probably a couple things, yeah. Probably a couple things. OC, personal cleaning. Yep. Go with a metal bucket. We'll put this stuff next to, yeah, next to the toilet over here. Plunger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Maybe a mop. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and put the ceiling on. And then we'll go and put some lights in, because we need lights in both of these spaces. I didn't put lights in the other space. Ugh. What am I doing? Like I've forgotten every build process up to this point. Ah, yes, of course. We need a power supply. Why wouldn't we? All right. We will put the power supply. Or will we put that here? Maybe right here? I mean, it doesn't need to travel far. It's this small building, right? Maybe we could put that in this building? Maybe? We'll go switches. There we go. Beautiful. stunning. Alright. Yep, those will all light up their little suits. And then we'll put one more right in the center. Okay, nice. Nice. Absolutely wonderful. All right, all of these sections are decorated. So we will go ahead and put a door on this. And then I'll do some wallpapers in here, and then we'll head upstairs. Decorate the upstairs section. An hour and 14 minutes in, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. I hope everyone is... I think I said this earlier. I hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're all doing pretty well. I'll have you move in like that, and you go out like that. Yay! And you will also swing outwards, probably. Yeah. Like, honestly, just logistically, it makes more sense for you to swing out than swing in. If you swing in, you might hit the power armor station, and that's just not a good idea. Just not smart. So we'll go with that. Yes, wallpapers. Obviously, that's the other thing. That's the thing I said. Are we gonna do a trim on the wallpaper? Probably not. I think the wallpaper's likely gonna be too dark for a trim. Just to try and cover up that stain, really. We gotta do wallpapers in the other room too, don't we? Yes, we do. That kind of works. Okay. All right, sure. I don't know what that says about that as a wallpaper, but okay, it works. Yeah, no wood trim. We won't need it. We won't need it. There we go. Yeah, I got this one back here. Yeah, that actually, that's not too bad of a blend. Not too bad at all. All right, there's something I think I was just thinking about and I missed. What would that have been? Oh man, clearly a very long day. Oh, what was it? Something I was just thinking about, and I blanked. I can't seem to remember. Well, okay. I don't know if that's a good sign. Probably not. Probably not the best for me. But we'll continue. Yeah, let's now I remember what it is. We need to put some wallpapers in here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wallpapers in here. But something that matches the garage space, or the garage bit. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like the yellow. That's a cool little line. Solid little line effect. And the rest is just clean walls. Okay. Not too shabby. Honestly, I'm just a little bit embarrassed it took me that long to remember what I thought about 10 seconds before I said it. Very, very long day on my part. You usually don't have this problem with attention span. Oh yeah, duh, that one doesn't go there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and mess with this. I like the other walls. That's pretty good. That is pretty solid. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on the upstairs now. Go ahead and work on this. Apologies if I did not see your message earlier, Ranger Bravo. This is going to be an Adam Cat's garage location here in Jamaica Plains, and upstairs we're gonna go ahead and put a little apartment up here for whichever member happens to be living out here. In my playthrough and in the lore of my version of events for Fallout 4, the sole survivor was able to strike treaties with the Railroad, the Brotherhood, and the Atom Cats. Not that the Atom Cats were like a major player or anything, and they were kind of chill anyway. But because of so many different power armor groups, or so many different individuals with power armor, staying around the Commonwealth and not being hostile. Obviously, the Minutemen have some sets now. Everyone's going to need power armor repair stations, and the Atom Cats kind of specialize in this. Obviously, the Brotherhood know what they're doing when they're taking care of their own power armor, but the Atom Cats kind of specialize in this. So, as a very lucrative business proposal, the new Commonwealth Provisional Government has offered a contract. Has offered the very first Commonwealth governmental contract for the Atom Cats to essentially be the go-to repairman for any of the power armor suits. We want the left side railing, yes. There we go. So that's what this is for. This is gonna be an Atom Cats location. I'll put in nice big lettering here in the red rocket font. I'll put Atom Cats on the garage, and then probably somewhere on this side as well. But now we're gonna build the apartment space, which is gonna be this 4-block section up here. Not going to be too crazy. We've built one of these before. The front section that's got to have a kitchen and a little dining area. The over here is going to be, one of these is going to be the restroom, the other one's going to be the bedroom, or vice versa. And we do need an office space up here just for management. You know, whoever manages this location, they've got an office, and then they've got the apartment. Simple stuff. We've done it before. And shouldn't be too difficult to replicate. I think we've got enough time. We're only about halfway through for the day, so hopefully we've got the time. All right, first thing first. Let's go. Classic shell 1. You want this beauty. There we go. There's not too many walls that were up top on this section, so I don't necessarily know the way that all of these need to be split up. But what I'm thinking is going to be something along the lines of, we have double window pieces here, and then we'll have single windows on this side. Maybe reverse that, I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Okay, how do I like that? Obviously, I gotta put the corners in. How do I like that? Yeah, that's pretty good. Also creates a little bit of a face. if you can see the face in the building. I think there's a name for that phenomena. Seeing faces in buildings, that kind of stuff. I think there's something about it. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist, whichever one handles that stuff. This is going to be... Oh, this is So this is a corner piece. I see. Which means this is supposed to be a wall without a window, a corner without a window, but we're going to put a window there and just have that wall continue across. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually have the wall continue first. Make sure that I've got all these pieces lined up. If it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me right now. Okay. Okay, we'll put a double window here as well. We're gonna need plenty of light into the actual living space, not just the bedroom. And so we'll go with you. And then back here, might as well finish out the pattern. Let's be real. Might as well. Not, you know, not a major issue, but it's nice to do. Now let's go ahead and put in the remaining corners. Shouldn't be a problem here. Hello? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, remaining corner, singular. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the interior wall bit should be one of the easiest things to set up. You know. I do think this 45 degree is messing up a couple of different things here, but honestly, it's not a big enough problem for me to be concerned about it at this point. There we go. The door will swing open to the left. That way the angular window can remain inside of this house, giving it a little bit more light from both ends. And then we'll have to split these up. I'm not going to go ahead and put a door in between the bedroom and the bathroom. I'm just not going to do that this time. That was a little stupid last time. A little useless. Not my favorite thing to do, and to be completely honest. Oh yes, that actually does need to go in, doesn't it? It can't go on the corner. It does need to go in because of that corner, or because of the angled wall piece. All right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and attach the next door piece. And we'll go for the wall in between. Wonderful. What this does mean is that we can put a queen size bed in here instead of just a single or a bunk bed. Yeah. Sink, shower, toilet. Awesome. In fact, I think if I angle it just right, maybe what I'll have to do is replace one of these with the, oh, hold on. Excuse me. Big sneeze. If I replace probably this wall with just a blank wall, then I'll be able to put in a nice shower unit in here. That would actually be pretty cool. I think we'll be doing that. I think we'll be doing that, which, yeah, the sink will go there then. Yeah. We'll figure it out. If the shower's up against that corner, which it would be, and the sink can go there, and the toilet can go over there. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. There we go. We got those spaces separated. We got one more thing to do over here, though. It'll just be a small office. Doesn't need to be anything grand, you know? Just a little office for management. Not even a place he needs to hold meetings, or whoever needs to hold meetings. Just a little space. That's all it needs to be. Just a little space. All right. We need to put a ledge, of course. A couple ledges here. Nice. And then, man, we need a light down here. Jeez. How have I not put a light down here already? We don't have enough room, I don't think, for a ceiling fan, which is fine because they've got a desk fan going there. So they'll be okay. Power, lights, ceiling. There it is. You. Awesome. All right. And then for this little office space, yeah, I think we will match or complement the wallpaper from downstairs. Yeah, we'll complement it. Not match it exactly, but we'll definitely complement it. Wallpapers. Yeah, we'll start with the shell bit. Interior. We'll go with the darker wood for the office. Yeah, the darker, cleaner look, as opposed to the lighter wood there. Yeah. Nice. Now for this hallway, what do I want to do for the hallway? Anything? Probably not, and probably nothing in particular. Probably nothing in particular. I mean, I gotta put some kind of wallpaper here, but I might just end up putting the same as the wallpaper from downstairs. That would be the smart move, because I don't need to put any paneling, or any trim, rather. I always call it paneling, but it's trim. I don't necessarily need to put any trim if I just go with the same one from downstairs. It almost has its own trim if you look at it just right. It kinda, sorta, maybe. Single. Yes. Okay. Awesome. I keep forgetting that all of those little top bits that bother me, those will all be covered up by the roof. It's not gonna be a big concern. It's not gonna be a big concern at all. I mean, man, just turning around and seeing the church, it's kind of intimidating how large this thing is. Which is probably what someone somewhere has said at some point. But seriously, look at this structure. It's just wild. And the interior is almost completely open, you know? It's beautiful. Very happy. Very happy with it. Very happy with it. Okay, let's see. Yes, I need to go ahead and replace the floor in here. Which I think I might want to do with something other than tile. I mean, we could do the tile, and the tile looks great. But I think I want to go with... I think I'm going to go with these. I don't know. Does that seem easier? No, that wouldn't be easier to clean. That would not at all be easier to clean than the tile. Never mind. We'll go with the tile. Tile makes a lot more sense. If there is, to put it kindly, spillage in the bathroom, it would probably not be easier to clean. It would probably not be the best decision to have the sort of rubberized, the EVA foam floor mats. Those are probably not the easiest thing to clean up in the event of spillage. so I won't worry about that. Wallpapers, shared interior. We will go with our standard tile formula. Our big tile formula, not our small tiles. We love the Lustron big tile houses, big tile wall pieces. Big fan. Big fan of Lustron. Alright, nice windows for the restroom. Or, I guess this would be a bathroom, not a restroom, because it has a bath in it. And then in the bedroom space, yeah, we're gonna use a wallpaper, but which wallpaper? Which wallpaper? Let's see which wallpaper for the bedroom. We're gonna use wallpapers for all the interior spaces. Unless it's a space that would benefit from having just white plaster, I kind of want to put things on the walls now. For instance, the garrison benefits from having just plain white walls. It's very utilitarian. It's very simple. It doesn't need a whole lot of explanation. It's a garrison. It doesn't need to be extremely fancy. It needs to function, and it needs to serve the proper purpose. Ooh, I don't think I've used this one before. That's cool. I like that. Do we want to use that in here or in the bedroom? I think I want to put that in the bedroom. Yeah, we'll use a little bit of a brighter wallpaper in the main space, but that looks cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, sorry, just had to check a notification. Nothing important, just kind of stupid Twitter stuff. Or X, or whatever. I don't know why I'm still on there, other than to give notifications that not many people actually pay attention to on the Twitter end. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool wallpaper. That's really cool. I like the specific shades of yellow and blue that they've used for this. It looks nice. I'm sure it's based off of a real pattern. Maybe it's a famous pattern. I don't know. Wallpaper isn't my specialty, but it looks cool, and that's all that matters to me. Does it look cool? Now, for this main space, what are we going to use? What are we going to use? Something that doesn't need wood trim, that's for sure. We've used a lot of these before, and that one's got a little bit of grime on it. I don't want to use that. Not if it's got grime. We've used most of these before, haven't we? In one form or another. Yeah. And that just brings us back to the other stuff. Let's see. How about... No, the red contrasts a little too much with the yellow. It's not bad. I mean, I do like that one. I like both of these. Yeah, let's go with it. Why not? We'll go with you. You fit a little bit better. Wonderful. Now we just use a bunch of shared pieces. Alright, just because it's me, I want to know, can I fit the door trim in here? Door trim is a bit finicky. Not a particular guarantee that it would look good, but maybe. No. No, I can't. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's see. To get it out of the way, I think I'll decorate the office first, and just to finish up that space so that we only have the residential to work on. And we've got about an hour left for the day, so I kind of got to move quickly. Kind of got to move a bit quickly. All right, furniture. Counters, wood. I'll have the door swing out again. It's not what I would prefer, but it would be the most utilitarian for these purposes. Wow, did I actually place that properly the first time? I guess I did. I guess I did. Okay. There we go. It takes up more space, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We're going to place a couple of chairs there. Because, you know, he's got to have some meetings, but nothing... Don't want him to get too comfortable in this space. This space isn't about comfort. This is about utility. And we will use the mods. I love these chairs. These are cool chairs. I think first I'll line them up here before I continue. Okay. I'll put a single filing cabinet back there. Probably a water cooler right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Water cooler, and then, you know, we'll put a clock, we'll put maybe a painting, something. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy in this space. This is we're on a little bit of a time crunch. Just the slightest. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's great. We're gonna need to put some papers, you know, all the general office things that we need to place down. That's still in effect. We do need to place those. All right. I mean, if anyone would understand how terminals work, it would probably be the Atom Cats, but do I want to put a terminal in here? Do I need to put a terminal in here? It'd be nice to put a terminal in here. We'll put a terminal in here. Homemaker, power, miscellaneous, and yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, definitely a smoker. Most people were. But I'm not going to have any lit cigars or cigarettes or anything. And it's going to be cigarettes, of course. The cigarettes are more greaser than cigars. Cigarettes definitely look a bit more, you know, just a little bit more rockabilly, as it were, I guess. That's kind of their aesthetic. Cigarettes just look better for their aesthetic. All right, we'll go with an office fan. Go with a clock on the wall. And any paintings? No. No, we don't need any paintings. It's just a workspace after all. All right, there we go. Wonderful. Let's get a door on there. So that's over and done with. Doors, wood. And just to make sure that that's... There we go. Because we're just going to be focusing on these 3 spaces for now. After we put in the... do I need to put in the roof section now? No, I'll worry about the roof section at the end. Yeah, not necessarily worth my time this exact instant. So we will touch that later. Let's go ahead and work on the bedroom. Bedroom's gonna be simple, nothing too crazy. A nice queen size bed, and if I can fit it, we will put a dresser. Ooh, actually, the dresser might prevent me from placing a queen-size bed. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No way I'm putting both of those in here. Unless I were to go up against the wall, I guess. Which I could do. It's not that there's 2 people that live here. It's that it is a queen-size bed. 2 people could live here. So I guess it's okay. Yeah. All right, yeah, we'll put a small, not even a dresser. We'll put a bedside table. Yeah, we'll do that. Tables, or would it be containers, home? Yeah. Containers, home, clean. Ah, okay, so it is a dresser. Well, that's helpful. A small one of you. All right, and then we also got to put a hamper. Obviously, I can't forget the hamper. Hampers are extremely important, because that's where you keep your clothes. As if that wasn't obvious. As if no one knew where they kept their dirty clothes. I don't know. Guess I'm just speaking. I'm trying to fill as much dead air as I can while I'm very focused on this, and I know the camera's not on me, so sometimes it's like, oh, do I need to be super focused? Obviously I do. Kind of a big deal. All right. Nice. Nice. It's, you know, it's a setup. It's a setup. It works. I'll come back to OC decorate all that stuff in a bit. Let me go ahead and get that shower installed, because that is a little crazy. Homemaker, decorations, miscellaneous. No. Furniture, fixtures. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, we'll put the toilet there and the sink. I think we'll put the sink there instead of up against that wall. That would probably make more sense. Let's see. I guess we could use this, but the ceilings are a little too... would be a little too high for that whole thing to make a bunch of sense. That's supposed to be like a fan over top. So I think we'll just go with this. All right. And then we'll go on over to... No, we'll go to Decorations, Miscellaneous, and Bathroom. Get the last few pieces put together. I have a hand towel. Right. Oh, come on. Right there. And we'll have a full towel right there. Now we'll go like that, and then toilet paper there. Let's go ahead and put just a couple more items. We want OC Decorator, household cleaning. I'm gonna make sure to put a mop if I can. A plunger, of course. Obviously, it's a bathroom. We need a plunger. It's not even a question. And a bucket. Maybe for refuse. Maybe for water to mop the place. I don't know. That's up to them. I'm not going to tell them what to do with it. I'm just going to give them the opportunity to use it. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, yes, one other thing that I forgot to place earlier. How could I forget? This is a residential bathroom. So yeah, of course we're going to place the newspaper rack. Awesome. All right, bathroom completed. Bedroom. I'll worry about decorating that in a bit. We've got 45 minutes left. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I've only got so much time. Only 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Okay. Singing about it doesn't change anything. Nothing at all. Right. Well, let's see. I guess we could put a table here. Yeah. That might work. Furniture, tables, mods. All right. Yeah, I like that. I actually really like the spacing of those. I rarely say that. I usually do a lot of work trying to fix them. Let's see, we will need... What will we need here? Homemaker, furniture, surfaces, counters and cabinets. We'll go with the white set. The yellow set would be nice, but I think it'd be too much yellow in the space. Then we'll go back here. Yeah, that's what we need. We're gonna need 2 of you. Okay, then we'll do, we'll have the fridge and then the stove right there. The white refrigerator. Come on. All right. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can't do too much else in here because this is a bit of a narrow space. Not really a lot of space for lounging. For anything of the sort. But what I will do, I think we did this in the apartments above Fallon's. Except instead of a curio, I will actually put a full bureau, because the bureau looks really cool. I like that. I like that bureau. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good there. Maybe a little tiny piece of furniture there. We've got just about half an hour. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta move, gotta move. Okay. All right. Yeah, we do. We need a little bit more furniture. A little bit more. We need some cabinets. Okay. Sorry, not a whole lot to say right now. Just really focused on this. Extremely zoned in on just getting this stuff taken care of. Okay. Okay, now it's the OC decorator stuff. Let's focus. Let's do the bedroom first. The bedroom will be easiest, question mark, to take care of. Nah, we don't need to, they don't need to, do they? They kind of do, don't they? They kind of do need a phone in their house. Okay, we'll put a phone over here then. Actually, yeah, that's kind of cool. We'll put it there. Classic. Truly a classic. There we go. Not a Deathclaw hand. Let's see. Ah, yes, before I forget to do this later, let's go ahead and put the soap down right up here. Nice. One other thing I can put in here, which I just need to find where I put it. Furniture. Was it fixtures? Not where I put it, but where it was put. It was placed, rather. Come on, speak English. It is your only language. Oh man, I'm forgetting where the shower radio was. Ugh. Come on. Nope, not in here. Not in there. Probably not here. Ah, look at that. It was there, okay. And yeah, we'll go with that. Little Diamond City radio while you're in the shower. Okay. Okay, what else? What else is going in here? What else? What else? What else? It seems a little sparse to me, but is it? Maybe it isn't, and maybe it just seems that way. But maybe it is. No, I know what I'm forgetting. I'll place it out here. All right. Okay, OC Decorator. Now, come on, we got 30 minutes. Okay. I think that should be enough time. I think. Let's see. What can we do in 30 minutes? A lot, but also how much really? How much really? All right, I like the little bread box, just sort of in its own little cup, its own little cubby. Nice little cubby space. Let's see. There we go. We got the frying pan, of course, and we'll put a cooking pot over here. Standard procedure. You know how we do this. This is all pretty easy stuff. We got the cooking oil, kind of important when you're cooking things in a pan, because we don't have butter yet. Well, granted, I don't know if anyone's tried making butter out of Brahmin milk or any of the Brahmin the dairies. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Actually be kind of cool, but I don't know if anyone's done it. Brahmin dairy products. I mean, we know Brahmin milk is a thing, but we have no idea if butter is still around. That'd be crazy if it wasn't, though, because it's kind of one of our biggest one of our biggest consumable items. Not in the game, of course. It's one of our most important dairy products, butter. We use it for everything. All right, we do need a dish rag, of course. And then we'll place a couple place settings and say that the rest of them are in the cabinets. Because I'm not placing a billion of these things. We'll just do 2 place settings, and then we'll work on the roof. The roof might take another half hour to finish. I don't know. I have no idea. There we go. You might wonder why that's important, which is fine, but I'm not necessarily going to answer right now. All right. Am I forgetting anything? We've got lights, of course. We've got to put lights in and all that kind of stuff. But besides that, I think that's everything. I'm fairly certain that's everything. Yeah. Well, doors, but we'll put the doors on at the end. We'll be putting the doors on at the end. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Windows it is. Not windows. Sorry. Not windows. The roof it is. We've already put the windows in. Okay. Okay. Snappy, we want shell kit, roof, flat, and we specifically don't want that. We want these. And I believe, yeah, we'll have them pointing out that way. All right, now before I continue, I'm gonna go put the lights in into each of these sections. Oh, no, thank you. All right. Yeah, more weather events, I know. Oh no. Oh, say it ain't so. Really? You're gonna be like this to me? Seriously? This is what you're gonna do? Nah, that's not fair, man. We came so close. We came so close. Okay. Not much I can do about that, really. Realistically. All right. Doors it is. Nah, That'll be all for the actual decoration of the structure. Obviously, we need to put the name on the front door, but that's not a problem. Hopefully. Hopefully not a problem for anyone here. As far as I can tell. We're all intelligent enough to know how signs work. I mean, you guys are. I probably am. Okay. All right. Ooh, yeah, we need to put the parapets. That's right. Before we do the sign, we'll put the parapets. Sorry. We're going back and forth, back and forth. I know. Roofs, parapets. A little bit of a big deal. How would this work? There's not a... Ah, yes there is. Oh, beautiful. Planned out for me, isn't it? Perfectly planned as all things should be. Okay. Not just balanced, planned all the way. Well, that's awesome. Okay, now the sign. Now the sign. Okay. Let's get the nice big lettering. I believe that's in G2M. It's the Adam Cat's something. Adam Cat's... Adam Cat's... Ooh, Adam Cat's Pit Stop. Yeah, there we go. Adam Cat's Pit Stop. I like that. I like that. Oh, come on. Okay, now how do I light these, if at all? Probably don't, do I? No, they're probably all just lined up that way so they can be attached to each other. Right. Okay. Gotta be something I can do. Oh yeah, that won't do anything. We got a little bit of time. I can work out a light scheme for this. Ooh, actually, hold on. No, never mind. That's the red rocket thing. No, it's not an Adam Katz logo. Sure, let's see. That's fine. And then over here, I think we'll just do it in, I think we'll just do this one in neon, probably. The difficulty is that it shows up better in neon. I don't want it to show up better in neon. I want it to show up just as well in the, I want it to show up just as well in the Red Rocket font, but that's how it is. Hmm. Oh, come on. Not that hard. You didn't have any other trouble. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then we'll, of course, place our beautiful open sign. Ooh, hold on. Hello, what's going on there? That's better. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that's all we've got for today, which is pretty good. Oh, that's beautiful. So much nicer that way. Okay. No, I want to get one with the lights on. There we go. There we go. All right, just a few, just, you know, to make sure we're all good. Just had to be certain. Okay. Okay, well that looks great. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. Sorry about the camera. That should be fixed, hopefully, by tomorrow. There's no good reason it couldn't be. If I can just figure out what the problem is, then it will be very, very quickly. But besides that, I hope you guys have had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I was here a bit later than I expected. That shouldn't be the case tomorrow. If you were watching live and you jumped out, jumped in, I don't know, maybe you jumped in late, whatever. If you've been watching live and you want to catch the entire VOD or all of the other episodes of this series, you can go on over to my VODs channel on YouTube, CN Games, and watch them all there. Everything that we've built in Fallout, and a bunch of other games as well. I did a bit of Minecraft, did some Helldivers, did all of the Arkham games, the ones that matter at least, the original 3, and of course Origins. Lots of games, lots of stuff is over there, lots of GTA stuff as well. I was kind of surprised at the amount of GTA stuff I made. Wasn't expecting to make that much of it, but we did. Point is, we've got a lot of stuff. If you want to go and watch it all over there, you can do so. If you are watching on the VODs, thank you guys very much. It means a lot to me that you guys be watching on the YouTube side. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Not that it's even necessarily super hard work, but it's a lot to make this stuff every day. It takes a lot of scheduling, a lot of time to make this stuff, and it means the world to me that you guys have enjoyed so far. yeah, make sure if you are watching on the VODs, of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can check the links to everything in the description, whether that's the Kick channel, which you can come and follow me on, or that's the other YouTube channels. I've listed the names of every single one of the settlement mods that I'm currently using, and if I ever update them, I will update that list with the following episode. And oh yeah, of course, the social media pages and the other places that you can support me monetarily if you choose to. Otherwise, I hope you guys have just had plenty of fun watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow, approximately the same bat time, same bat channel. All right, guys, have a good one.